Israel's military campaign in Gaza, intensified after Hamas's October 7, 2023 attack, has drawn accusations of war crimes from human rights groups, the UN, and legal experts. These claims, rooted in international humanitarian law violations, are serious. One major accusation is indiscriminate and disproportionate attacks. Amnesty International documented airstrikes killing over 3,300 civilians in the war's first week, often without clear military targets. A Plus 972 magazine report alleged Israel bombed residential blocks to maximize civilian casualties, violating the Geneva Convention's principle of distinction. Attacks on civilian infrastructure are another concern. A UN inquiry accused Israel of targeting Gaza's healthcare system, bombing hospitals, and killing medical staff, especially in pediatric units. Strikes on a UNRWA school, killing 6, and the Church of St. Porphyrius, killing 18, showed disregard for civilians. With 95% of schools destroyed, critics say Israel is dismantling civilian life. Forced displacement is also cited. Human Rights Watch reports 1.9 million Gazans, 90% of the population, were displaced by evacuation orders and destruction, without safe passage or aid. The blockade, limiting food and water, is called collective punishment, with the ICC alleging starvation as a war crime. Journalists have faced deadly attacks, with 181 media workers killed since October 2023. Reporters Without Borders calls this deliberate targeting, especially strikes on Hamas-affiliated media, unlawful under international law. Israel's use of white phosphorus in civilian areas, documented by Human Rights Watch, is criticized, despite Israel's non-signatory status to the banning treaty. Additionally, a UN report details torture and sexual violence against Palestinian detainees, with 54 deaths in custody labeled war crimes. Israel denies these charges, arguing it fights Hamas, which uses civilian shields, and follows international law with precision strikes and aid efforts. Yet the ICC's arrest warrants for Israeli leaders signal growing scrutiny. Are these war crimes, or is Israel defending itself? Share your thoughts below.